Good morning, everyone. My name is Gokul Krishaa, and I'm going to take a seminar on the topic planning mission. First, we'll see about the planning mission, and then we'll see the working of the planning mission, and then we'll see various parts in this planning mission, and finally, we'll see about the tools used in this planning mission. Now let's see what is a planning machine. A planning machine is actually a machine that is used to manufacture or machine or to generate accurate flat surfaces. It can also machine or fabricate cutting slots. This planing machine is also known as a planer. We have already seen what is a shaping machine. This planing machine is actually similar to a shaping machine. Uh, now we can see image of a planing machine. We can also see various motors involved in this. We can see various parts in this planing machine. We'll see about each part in the forthcoming slides. Um, Now we'll see about the working principle of a planing machine. Um, this planing machine actually consists of a bed uh, and a moving table is mounted on this bed. On the workpiece that we are going to machine is actually mounted on this table. So that has a bed, and above the bed there's a table, and on the table we are clamping a workpiece. Um, now this table now this table is given a reciprocating motion by the means of electric motors. Um, when the table is moved towards the front, the tool will be machining this workpiece, and during the backward stroke, the tool will be slightly moved upward, maybe moved upward, and the table will be back to its position. So during the forward stroke of the table, machining will actually take place. Uh, this table is driven by an electric motor, and also we can easily adjust the stroke length of the table. We can easily regulate the speed of the return stroke of the table. This is the working principle. We can easily depict this process into this image. We will have this workpiece here, and we are having the tool around here. Um, Now the workpiece along with the table is moved back and forth during the forward stroke. The tool will be in contact with the workpiece, and the machining will take place. And during the backward stroke, the tool will be lifted slightly, and the workpiece will be back to its position. And now we can easily see the various images to understand the working principle of this playing machine. Here's the table, and the workpiece is mounted on this table. This table is driven by electric motor. This table is driven by an electric motor with a back and forth reciprocating motion. And in this image, we can easily see the machining of the workpiece. Uh, During the forward motion, this tool actually machines, or actually it actually machines the workpiece. Now let's see various parts of a planar machine. The first one is a bed, and then we have the table, and then we have the housing or column, and also we have a cross train. We have a tool head, we have the driving mechanism, and we have the feed mechanisms. Now let's see about each and every part elaborately. Um, in this picture, we can easily see the various parts you will look at in the machine. This is actually the bed. This base part, or this bigger part is called the bed. On the part which is above the bed is the table, and we also have the tool head around here, and we also have this cross which is placed horizontally over the table, and we also have this vertical column which is also called as housing. And now let's see about bed. It is actually a large box-like casing. Uh, it is made up of cast iron. Uh, the length of the bed is actually nearly twice the table of the length. uh, because the table will be moving back and forth, so that the table must have sufficient space to fit the sorry, so that the bed must be sufficiently lengthy, so that the table can move freely front and back. So we have the length of the bed to be nearly twice the table length, and and the bed consists of gateways on which the table moves. It actually houses the driving mechanism of the table. It's made up, as I said earlier, it is made up of cast iron. Now let's see about table. This is the table in the planning machine. This table is mounted on the bed of the planning machine, and the workpiece is always mounted on this table. It is actually a large rectangular casing mounted on the bed base. It holds the workpiece, and it imparts a reciprocating motion along the bed base. Um, the table's top surface has various T slots. These T slots are used to clamp the workpiece. Now let's see about housing or the column. This is actually the housing of the column. This is the vertical part in this planing machine. And now let's see what is this housing of the column. It is actually a large vertical structure on the each side of the bed. Um, eh, eh, this column is used to support the cross rail on which the tools are mounted. On which the tool heads are mounted. It also supports the mechanism for operating the tool heads. For example, the tool heads will be moving up and down during the forward and backward stroke of the table. Uh, uh, so, so, so- so it must need a mechanism to move up and down. This mechanism is actually supported on this column. This column is also made up of cast iron. Now let's see about the cross rail. A cross rail is a part of the planing machine onto which uh, on which the tool heads are mounted. Uh, um, this is actually the cross rail. The horizontal part is the cross rail. Um, this is the tool head, and it is mounted on this cross rail. It can be moved up and down by the use of elevating screws. It carries two slides with the tool heads. The tool heads can be moved horizontally on the guideways of the cross rail. That actually means these tool heads can be moved in the horizontal direction. These tool heads can be moved in the horizontal direction of the crossing. This is also one of the uses of cross rails. Now let's see about tool head. This actually contains the tool post for holding the tools. Uh, tool post is hinged to the head. Um, uh, and also during the return stroke of the table cutting tool will be lifted. This is lifting is helped by tool heads. Uh, Tool heads can be swiveled through 60 degrees on either side of the vertical position. And now we'll see about tools used in this planing machine. They're generally similar in shapes and tool angles to those used on the lathe and in the shaping machine. That's why earlier I have said it is similar to a shaping machine. As a planar tool has to take up heavy cut and coarse feed during a long cutting stroke. The tools are made heavier and larger in cross section. Planar tools may be forged type or bit type. Bits are made up of high speed steel, satellite or cemented carbide, and they may have be brazed. Cemented carbide paper tools are used for the production work. A planar tool may be also classified as the right hand or the left hand and roughing or finishing. You can see the various tools used in this planing machine. This is the first one is the right hand roughing tool. The second one is the left hand roughing tool, and we also have this third tool as the round nose roughing tool. and the fourth one is the square nose roughing tool, and we have various other tools also. Thank you for listening. Thank you, everyone.